You want to improv a song?
Okay.
Ooh wop pop, 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 ooh wop pop. Two-stop shop. Oh yeah, two-stop shop. That's us. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Welcome back to Two Stop Shop, where we can get you stuff quickly, but not what you need.
Yeah, you gotta come back again.
So, sorry about that.
Two stops.
I'm Finn,
I'm Jake.
and welcome back to Two Stop Shop.
Two
Stop.
shop
Two.
with Finn and Jake. All right, so we have some questions that we've written to ask each other. So let's just jump right into it, I guess.
You starting us off?
Sure. All
right.
That was a good question. Would you rather, to the death, fight a grizzly bear or your grandmother? Isn't that such a good question?
Dude.
You gotta choose.
That would be... You're just asking, do I want to get mauled or do I want to kill my grandma?
Yeah, I'm just asking that.
That's all you're asking me right now.
Yeah, it's not that simple of a question. Would you rather get mauled by a bear or would you rather murder your grandmother?
Yeah, because it's like, I've got no chance against a bear and she's got no chance against me.
She got nothing on you. What if she beats you? Like, either way you lose.
Yeah, she's got some
like a mean left hook or something.
I don't...
It's a hard question, right?
I have to say I'd get mauled by the bear.
Yeah, that's a brutal death though.
Yeah.
Getting mauled. And she's,
But at my hands, that would not be okay.
Yeah. You would get mauled? You'd rather get mauled though?
Maybe I could take on a bear. A grizzly?
That's not an option.
It's a fight to the death.
That's not a valid answer to this question.
What's my setting? Are we on...
You're in a forest.
We're on its terms?
Forest is universal, man.
No, it's not.
Humans...
Can we be in my house? On my turn?
No, you can't go to your house.
Be in my room.
You think you could kill a bear if it's in your room? In this... What are you gonna do? This is so small. At least in the forest you can run. Stuff. Yeah, you use your painting easel to kill the grizzly bear.
Does the grizzly bear know it's a fight to the death right now?
It's always a fight to the death with a grizzly bear.
I've got cookies over there.
What does that mean?
I feed it and become its friend, and then
you befriend a fully grown. Let's say,
and then it doesn't know it's a fight to the death, and then I can kill it.
It just saw you murder one of its cubs. That's the setting. You just slit a cub's throat and tossed it over at the mother bear.
It's kind of hardcore.
Yeah, maybe that would be intimidating.
Yeah.
You just drove up with a white van and offered one of her cubs some candy. And then drove off with her cub. That's the setting.
Are grizzlies brown?
Yeah.
What if I lay down?
Wait.
You know the thing? It's if it's black, attack. If it's white, then fight. I don't know what it is. If it's brown, lay down.
If it's white, then fight. Really?
Fight
I'm not gonna remember. I'm in the Arctic. Which type of bears live up here? You're not gonna see a polar bear without expecting to see a polar bear.
Is a polar bear even part of that rule of thumb?
I really don't. I think it's just brown.
If you see a polar bear, you're gonna die. Don't even.
Wait. Then what is a brown bear versus a black bear?
I don't know.
Versus a grizzly bear.
Grizzly black bear its own thing and grizzly bear's the brown one?
Maybe. I thought brown bear was
grizzlies
its
might
own
just
thing.
be the biggest ones.
Yeah. You identify grizzlies by their head. I think their head shape.
What is?
And
the
they have
head
like
shape?
a hump on their back.
What's the head shape? Triangle. Big.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know?
They have a hump on their back. What else can I say?
Okay. I would fight the grizzly because I think I can take it now. Now that I think about it a little more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Could you take a polar bear?
Can my grandma be in the audience?
She's fighting it with you. You have to save your grandma from the grizzly bear. The audience?
I kind of imagined it in like a coliseum or something.
Like a gladiator?
Yeah.
A bear?
Would you, if you were just like reading the newspaper or something, or like your local news or something, and it was like, man fights grizzly bear coming into town, come watch, would you go watch?
Yeah. Would you not?
I definitely would. I wondered if
I
you
would
too.
It would probably traumatize me.
Yeah.
I would regret it, but I can't pass that up.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I'd be so hyped.
I'd pay any amount of money.
So awesome. And then it would just maul the dude, and I would have
it would be
seen
over
a
in
guy
seconds.
die before my eyes, and be instant regret. And I'd think about it for like the
But
rest
if
of
the
my
guy
life
wins?
every day. That would be so awesome.
So awesome. It would. It's like animal abuse.
Oh.
I would probably feel bad that I like fed into that.
Yeah, I never would have considered that.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have considered that fighting a bear to the death for an event could be animal abuse?
Well, because they both toured together. So they both
The bear gave consent.
Yeah.
It knew what it was getting itself into.
Yeah.
Would it sign like a contract or something? They're touring together. Like they're partners.
Yeah.
Wait, how can they tour together if it's a fight to the death? How does that work?
Maybe
they got like a group of guys touring. By the end, it's just one guy. That would be sad.
Maybe they've got like a whole cloning facility.
Why does it have to be clones?
Because,
it has to be the same guy every time.
I was thinking that, but it doesn't have to be,
Not
right?
at all. No, I don't think so.
That's cooler though. If
yeah, clones are cooler.
Yeah,
than not clones.
That's why it doesn't have to be clones, but it should be.
Okay, that feels like a hat on a hat, but
a hat on a hat is cooler than just a hat.
That's a really good point. That's probably the best argument I've heard.
That's like your graduation cap.
Oh yeah.
Would you like to tell the audience?
That my graduation cap decoration was another smaller graduation cap glued onto it.
We weren't allowed to decorate our hats.
Suddenly I was the coolest kid in the entire school.
You were already prom king.
I know. That had nothing to do with it though. It was just the graduation cap.
That was the cherry on top of the cherry that was already on top.
True. So you would, back to the question.
Yeah.
You would fight the bear.
I would fight the bear.
And you would expect to win?
As I wouldn't fight I don't want to fight the bear in a forest. I want to either be in a coliseum with a bunch of people.
Okay, if it's a forest though, you would fight your grandma instead?
Or in my room. But where would my grandma and I fight? Just
the forest.
Hypothetically.
They're both happening in the forest.
We're on her turf.
It's like Hunger Games. She like feral or something?
Yeah, I'd fight the bear and win. But it'd be lame if no one saw. It's like if you kill a bear in a forest but no one saw it.
Well, okay, let's
make a sound.
Wait, what did you just say?
If you kill a bear in a forest and nobody saw, did it make a sound?
Oh, I thought you said and no one sawed it. Like, as if the past tense of see is sawed.
That's like 3-year-old logic.
Yeah. Dumb 3-year-old logic.
Yeah, stupid Stupid 3-year-old. Dumb logic.
Let's say you have an audience in the forest. Oh, well, that just makes you're going to fight it anyway.
Who are these people in the forest that are watching?
Let's say, but the bear also has an audience of bears that are hyping it up. That's got to be intimidating. They're all like
roaring,
cheering him on or her.
But when I kill it, it would be so cool. I'd get up real close to them and like snarl.
No promises that they won't come after you.
They'll be too intimidated. I killed their leader. He has like scars across his face, like battle scars, and he's got some like gray hairs. He's like weathered, and I killed him, their leader, their fearless leader, in front of them. And I would snarl at him and like point at their eyes.
Point at their eyes.
Yeah.
Grrr.
That's intimidating.
Yeah, that's probably the scariest thing I can imagine.
They don't know that's not a gun.
Would they know if it was a gun? Would they know that it was a gun? It's true. They don't know that it's not a gun.
All right, I gotta ask you. Reverse.
Shoot.
Or should I? Oh. Should I ask you the same question?
No.
Okay.
I'm exempt from that question.
Okay. I don't know if I told you about this. When we did Cool Week, in high school, I went to Dell, and I had to go through, like relay interviews, and in the relay interviews, one of them, they asked, like the last question they asked was. I feel like
that's so quiet. Just
that whole lead up was so boring. I'm just gonna ask you the question.
Yeah. Like they don't know what Cool Week is. Yeah. I didn't even know what Cool Week was before you told me about it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you my question.
You got so quiet. The last question they asked me was. You're like the soul sucked out of you. Oh
god. I'm gonna start over. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
One time I had to do a bunch of relay interviews, and this one interview person asked me, if you had to be rock, paper, or scissors, which one would you be and why?
That's the question you're asking me.
Yeah.
That is nowhere near the level of my questions. I have to be rock, paper, or scissors?
And why?
Am I
open-ended?
Am I in the game of rock, paper, scissors? Like, is it in that context?
Oh.
Or am I just a rock, paper, or scissors?
I did ask a clarifying question like that, and they were just like, answer it however you want to answer it.
That is so dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to answer this as if I'm being interviewed by an employer.
Okay.
I would be paper because paper is the most important thing to distributing information, keeping everyone on the same page. Rocks are brutal, brute force is not really my style. Scissors, those are dangerous. People run with them, and it's the leading cause of death, actually, in Afghanistan. Running with scissors.
Since you chose paper, I'm curious to hear your take on deforestation.
Pro. Yeah, we need paper. We don't need forests.
You got the job. Start on Monday. That's what we're looking for.
Is this like a deforestation company? Like logging?
Yeah. We're in the Amazon in this interview. We flew out to interview.
Yeah.
Because you were independently cutting down a bunch of trees.
I caught your attention.
Yeah.
My freelance work. So dumb.
Like Paul Bunyan. I still think about that animation. There's like a montage where it shows him just like swinging and cutting like multiple trees down at once with
like Paul Bunyan like animated movie.
Yeah, it's like Disney's Legends, American Legends or something. And there's like it's him getting famous for cutting down a bunch of trees, and then it shows like a map of the US and just like all the trees disappearing.
Why is he a legend for that? He's the worst deforester in like all of history.
And then like there's like a competition, and he has to fight this dude with like a saw.
He has to fight a dude?
Oh no. Wait, what? Wait. I worded that really poorly.
Yeah.
There's like a dude with a saw who can cut trees down really fast with a saw. And Paul Bunyan is like the fastest at chopping trees down with an axe.
Right.
And so they have like a race, and he like barely loses. And he's like, dang it. I didn't.
Technology.
Yeah, I didn't
Saws.
cut trees down as much as this guy did.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
Good thing we have machines that cut down like 80 trees at once now.
Paul Bunyan wouldn't stand a chance.
I'm pro deforestation just for the sake of deforestation. We don't need the trees, burn them down. That's my stance. I hope you will still hire me.
That's like the Joker in The Dark Knight.
He burns the pile of money.
Yeah.
Some
people just want to watch the world burn. That's literally that's even me. More Joker than that Joker. Person.
All right, so my turn to ask a question.
Go for it.
That was a dumb question. Rock, paper, or scissors?
And remember when we were
You didn't even think of that question. Someone else's question.
I was like, I've only written one. And it was someone else's question, and it was that question.
That was the first
for so long, yeah.
Dude, get it together.
They get better, I think.
This one might be an obvious question. Obvious answer, I mean. But would you rather be able to run 80 miles an hour, like super speed, or fly at 1 mile an hour?
How fast is 1 mile an hour? Is that like walking speed?
Slower than walking speed. Walking speed, I want to say, is like 3 miles an hour.
I have a question about the flying one. Can I fly in any direction only at that speed? So if I want to like ascend, it's at 1 mile an hour?
Yeah.
And if I want to descend?
Well, you can fall.
Oh, I can fall.
You can fall, but
I catch myself.
Falling. If you catch yourself after a certain amount, you still have momentum, you know? Your organs.
Wait, I have a question about that too.
Well,
Can I slow myself down gradually?
I guess you wouldn't still have momentum, assuming that every part of you is pulled at the same time. I guess you would be fine.
Okay. I would take the speed one.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I would take flight.
The flying one doesn't seem worth it.
Really?
Yeah.
You can do so much with that. Because you can catch yourself, you can go, like, I don't know.
It doesn't seem as awesome.
I guess,
like,
yeah.
Less than walking speed. Like, I could hover, but then I would have to, like, very slowly hover to the next location, and I could just walk there. And then, like, if I wanted to
I think
fly higher, it'd be so lame.
The vertical aspect of it, I think, is what makes it good. Because I could be the best climber in the world, you know, by being able to just fly a little bit. Yeah.
But I could be the fastest runner in the world.
Yeah, but only by like 50 miles an hour. That is a lot. What's the fastest running speed? Like 28 or something?
I have no idea. Is that Usain?
Yeah, dude.
Is his last name actually Bolt?
No way. There's no way.
It was a nickname.
I would be really surprised if it was.
I would be Insane Bolt. That would be my running name. Versus Usain Bolt.
That's dumb. Maybe I would take the suit. Flight is just so attractive.
That would be so much lamer. I'm trying.
But it's just like, what if I was like up there right now?
You'd be losing your mind. It took you so long to get up there.
No.
Oh wait, how?
1 mile an hour
right
is
there.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were gesturing to like the clouds.
Yeah. But still, like, I could get up there after a while. The clouds.
Oh. But then, what are you doing up there? You're just standing around?
Yeah.
You're just standing around?
In the clouds, dude.
Yeah, whatever. I've seen clouds before.
You're offending me right now.
Wait, like you've seen clouds from up there on an airplane, and you're moving faster.
It's not the same.
You're moving faster on an airplane.
Too fast. Airplanes, we gotta slow airplanes down. They go too fast. Sign my petition to slow down airplanes. Airplanes actually haven't gotten faster in a long time. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's something to do with the sound barrier, I think.
What if you skirt the sound barrier?
Just like so many sonic booms.
If the flight one could negate fall damage, I think. Does it negate fall damage?
Yeah, I said it does.
Okay. That, you could do cool stuff with it. Like, you could jump off a cliff and just, like, fly around, sort of, but you're falling, and then just negate the fall damage. You don't need, like...
I know.
That could be cool. Running at 80 miles an hour, though?
Yeah. But, like, you'd hit a wall and die.
Why?
Because you can't handle going that fast.
Why would I do that?
You would.
Can I think fast like the Flash?
You can think. Fine.
Are you nerfing it so that I can?
Well, I didn't say you could think fast. That wasn't part of it.
It felt implied.
Okay, fine. You can think. You can think 2.5 times faster than Usain Bolt can think.
So I can think faster and run fast?
I'm not nerfing it. You're buffing it. I feel tricked. You ask me your next question.
I like that question. That was a good question.
Thanks. They're all good. They're all better than yours. Yeah.
No way.
Wait.
Dang.
Believe it.
Okay. My next question. If you were in the exact situation as the main kid in E.T., what would you do?
Am I the same age as him? Am I like a little kid?
Nah, it's you right now. E.T. shows up. Do you help him?
I don't know who I would call, but no, I don't. I don't understand. The kid's like, this guy likes Reese's Pieces. That's awesome. If he eats my Reese's Pieces, that's worse than if he didn't. I love Reese's Pieces. That's not like, oh, we have that in common. It's like, no, I'm not buying you Reese's Pieces. You can't have my Reese's Pieces. If that's the only way to get you to do stuff, then get out of here.
Is there like something that happened in your past?
No, I just like Reese's Pieces.
Are you talking about someone?
Also, he looks so messed up.
Yeah, he does.
He's so ugly. I'm not keeping him.
Yeah, who do you call? The
What
police?
does he do for the kid? He's just his only friend. That's all. I'm not like, I need a friend, so I'm gonna talk to this alien that doesn't speak my language and is getting me into federal trouble and is eating my Reese's Pieces.
How fast would you call the police? That should have been my question.
See, that's why I don't know if I would call 911, because it's like, what are they gonna do? You know?
Yeah.
I gotta go higher.
You should leave 1011.
912. The higher ups.
Yeah, I don't know why my brain went to 1011.
That makes no sense. That's so dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would try to call the FBI or something like that.
You know what's funnier about, like you said that I would think 2.5 times faster? Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
I would think twice as fast.
2.5 times as fast.
Oh, yeah. I would have thought of that joke so much faster, but it still would have been really dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't have...
Well, maybe you would have thought about it enough to not have said it.
Maybe.
What made you...
I said it as soon as it came into my head. And so it just would have...
Right.
Came earlier?
I guess.
And my timing would have been off. It would have been worse.
You think?
I have no idea.
It's a weird concept. What made you think of that question?
This ET thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. I've never seen ET.
You've never seen ET?
No.
I played so the whole Reese's Pieces thing was probably a little weird for you.
I think you've talked about that before.
Oh.
There's something going on there. You've got like skeletons in your closet.
I like Reese's Pieces. I don't know what else to say.
Did someone steal your Reese's Pieces in elementary school? Or?
No, but if they did, they might not be alive today.
There's just like a lot to unpack here. I'm pretty sure
it's just Reese's Pieces are good. You don't know. You don't understand.
Actually,
you don't
I
like.
Don't.
You don't like peanut butter.
I've never had any Reese's product.
Not even Reese's Pieces.
Mm-mm. I don't know why I thought about that.
I'm gonna ask you my next question.
Okay.
You can choose one movie franchise, or let's say any media franchise, to delete from existence. And I have a follow-up question to this as well.
That's such a good question.
Thank you.
What would I delete?
Yeah. Which one would you just erase?
Man, do I have like beef with a franchise?
I don't know.
First thing that comes to mind is the Hobbit trilogy, because I thought they were bad, but like I don't hate them, and I feel like there's a way better answer.
Well, there's a chance
like the first movie.
If you delete the Hobbit trilogy, maybe they'll make another one.
Oh.
And it would maybe be better. I don't know.
Like it would just... There were like production issues at the time. It didn't get made and they maybe make it later.
Sure.
That kind of thing.
I guess.
I just erased that iteration. That...
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. You erased that version of it. Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. This is such a good question. Do you have an answer? Did you think about it when you...
Not at all.
Man, alright. There's going to be some silence right now. I'm going to have to think.
Alright, that's cool. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.
Is that Kahoot?
Yeah. It's appropriate.
Awesome.
How does Jeopardy go again?
Do, 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 do. Isn't it crazy that I've never like actually watched Jeopardy? But
really?
I just know that song. Like I could just pull it out of my head.
That part's not crazy. It's crazy that you haven't watched Jeopardy.
I've seen clips. I've never watched... I don't think I've ever sat through a game show like that and watched an episode.
Really?
Yeah.
I watched every game show, I feel like. You just wink?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Only your left eye is blinking sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. That would... Yeah, okay, it's both. It's both.
Weird.
Yeah.
What the heck?
It's super quirky, man.
Yeah, I'm so quirky.
That was so
That's such a good question, and I feel like I don't have a good answer for it.
Do you want to hear my follow-up?
To the same question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every franchise is erased except for one. Which one do you save?
That's another really good question.
Right?
You're so good at coming up with questions.
Yeah, well, maybe you're just really bad at it. I don't know.
I feel like they get better. They just don't get better each time. That would be
I hope
crazy.
They get better. My rock, paper, scissors.
That one is a dumb question. I just wanted you to experience the same thing that I had to experience.
Okay.
I said paper because I was like, I like to draw, so I have a special connection to paper.
I like to cut things out, so scissors.
Okay, what would I save?
Yeah.
Dang. Maybe Attack on Titan.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
That would be good. If you saved the MCU, you'd be saving like a bunch of movies, which would be cool.
And they have such an impact on like culture.
Yeah. Positive or negative?
I think... Oh, that's a good question.
There are some cringy MCU fans.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably positive.
I think in terms of cinema, positive, because they're doing something that has never been done before.
Yeah.
In a really good way.
but also in terms of cinema.
I gotta keep that in. Cinema. I cannot believe you just said cinema. That's so funny.
Oh man. I was gonna say what like Martin Scorsese said.
Oh, it's like a theme park.
Like, yeah, that it's not doing good things for cinema, but I said cinema.
I think
I was gonna like quote a famous director and make such a smart point.
But you said cinema. I think overall it's a good thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe not for cinema, but in terms of like media in general.
Did you say cinema?
No. Wait, yes. You tricked me. I said cinema.
I almost felt like you said cinema. They feel the same to me now.
Cinema? Cinema. Cinema.
You're blowing my mind right now.
Is it?
Dang.
It's your turn.
Okay, I'd probably save Attack on Titan.
Nice.
All right, next question from me. Would you take the ability to fly, but your head is literally an Easter Island head?
Like the same size?
Yeah.
Can I support it with my body?
Yeah, you can support it with your body. It's maybe just like the same feeling to you of having like your head.
So I can move it around normally and stuff.
Yeah, but it's the size of and look of an Easter Island head. So
I have the ability to fly and I get to have an Easter Island head?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
100%. You wouldn't fit anywhere. You'd have to be outside.
I would have to like live in the sky.
Yeah.
Do I see out of the eyes on the Easter Island head?
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm way up there.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I can't like look down without just destroying whatever's in front of me. I gotta like go horizontal and crawl into buildings. Do you think you could see
your body if you looked all the way down?
No. I really don't think it's possible.
I don't think so either.
This is a good question. I like this question.
Thank you.
That's I want to answer it seriously. I don't think I would take it.
Dang.
Which makes me really sad because I really want to fly. But Easter Island head is just detrimental to my life. I can't live a normal life.
Do you think your parents would still love you?
They wouldn't even be able to get past accepting that it's real. They would probably never speak to me again. They wouldn't even like believe that it's me.
Yeah.
I don't think. This is so messed up.
How would they explain it? It's like, oh, Jake's not coming to family Thanksgiving this year.
He has an Easter Island. Do they break the news of the Easter Island head and then they're like, but he can fly? Or do they say the fly thing first? Like, Jake can fly now. But just watch out. No comments. He has an Easter Island head.
I feel like if it's your parents telling family, they would say the fly thing first and then like, but the Easter Island head. But what would the news say? What's the bigger thing?
I don't know. I don't know. Easter Island head man seen flying. I feel like both.
Flying man seen with Easter Island head.
Yeah, I feel like it would be Easter Island head man.
Yeah.
Seen in the sky.
It would be so tragic. They'd be at Thanksgiving dinner and you'd be like floating outside looking through the window.
It's like my supervillain origin story.
Yeah.
Easter Island head man. Oh my god.
That's so funny.
We gotta put that in Gargoyle Man.
I'm so down.
Easter Island head man.
Volume 4?
Yeah. He's just like the most ruthless villain.
Yeah.
Because he's been ostracized for his head.
Do you think your voice would be the same?
No.
It feels like it would have to be lower.
Maybe. Because my vocal cords are still the same, but it's then echoing through a bigger mouth.
Yeah.
hole.
You think it'd be amplified?
It might be harder to hear. Because it's like I'm talking into this room and then someone else is over there with the door open, you know?
Yeah.
That was a good question.
Thanks. I almost said that was a good question and was like, that was my question.
I have 2 more.
Epic.
Which one do you want to do, 1 or 2?
1.
All right. If you could teleport 1 time, when and how would you use it?
Whoa.
Yeah. It's a lot riding on that 1 time.
Man, I'd probably save it for a while until I felt like I needed it.
But when and where? And how and why?
Oh man. Maybe I could teleport to the International Space Station.
And they just have to figure out how to get you back?
Yeah.
Wait, they probably have just enough food for like how many people? You just go up there and screw everything up. That's so mean. They'd be like, that's a good answer though. That'd be really cool to be on the ISS. That'd be super cool.
That would be awesome. I might do that. And then they have to like send up another ship or something. Can they do that?
Hey, we got this kid on board.
Like, we don't know where he came from.
We don't know how he got here.
Would I think I'd pretend like I don't know what's going on. Like I have no idea how I got there.
You just like open the bathroom door and it's like, wait, this is not where I just like, as if you were in the restroom and you're walking out on the space station.
Maybe I'd get a spacesuit and get in it and then teleport right outside and like knock on the window. Like, can you let me in, please?
Do you think they would let you in?
I feel like they would, but they would.
If I was on that space station and someone knocked on the window and I know that they are not supposed to be there.
But they're like scientists. Like, they'd have to let me in.
I don't know if I would let them in.
They would let me in unless they were like just watching The Thing or Alien or something.
Yeah, true.
Then they'd be like, no, dude, don't let it in. It's going to kill us.
What was that movie that came out with Jake Gyllenhaal and
Ryan Reynolds?
What was that called?
I don't remember. It had that like little worm centipede alien thing that like crushed his hand.
It was kind of cool. I liked it.
Oh, did you watch it?
Yeah.
It was good?
It was pretty good.
For some reason, I thought it was bad, but I didn't watch it.
It was fun. It was a fun film. It wasn't like good cinema.
The interviews that came from that movie with the two of them are so funny.
I love that interview.
Jake Gyllenhaal's energy is unmatched.
Yeah.
He's funny.
He's really funny. He's so funny, even.
He's so funny.
Is it... are you going to answer my question? Oh, you did.
I did. Why are you coming at me right now?
I just had, like, memory loss.
I'd teleport into Area 51.
They would probably keep you there.
Yeah. They'd be like, we got another one.
Yeah, it's probably the worst place to teleport.
They wouldn't be surprised at all. It'd be like a bunch of scientists with clipboards, and they'd be like, put him in that cell.
I would teleport onto Joe Biden's lap.
Why?
Just because I want to see the headline. Like, what would they write about me? Like, 20-year-old man teleports onto Joe Biden's lap. Like,
what if it was like Joe Biden's lap has a man teleported on?
Something teleports onto Joe Biden's lap and you won't believe what it is.
It's just some guy.
Oh my god. That's how a TikToker would do it.
Yeah.
Something yesterday teleported onto Joe Biden's lap, and you'll never believe what it is.
Follow for part 2.
It's like 6 parts.
Yeah.
It's just like, there's this guy.
Or it would be like one of those Snapchat headlines would say that.
Oh, the Peck King.
Yeah. The Peck King.
So funny.
For reference, did we talk about the Peck King last time?
I don't remember.
I'm going to say it again. There was a Snapchat story that I saw, and it just said, the Peck King. And it was like a really low angle of a dude with like big pecs. And that's all it was.
You gotta edit
so
in
funny.
A picture of the Peck King.
Yeah, if you're on YouTube, I'll put the Peck King up there.
So funny.
Legendary.
Alright,
I'll ask a question. Which is cooler? A train heist or like a vault heist where the alarm is triggered once you like open the vault? I just want to know which one's cooler.
Train heist.
Okay.
Vault heist is mundane.
Vault heist sometimes has potential for like super cool, like
give me an example
stealth,
give me an example of a good vault heist.
I haven't seen any of the Ocean's 11 movies.
Me either.
I saw a movie called Tower Heist one time. It wasn't that good. Train heists are like
you're really proving
so
me right
awesome.
right now.
Man, what other?
Because they're
what about Get Smart? Didn't they like do a heist sort of thing in that?
I don't
And
remember.
it was cool. There's like lasers that show up, and you gotta like navigate lasers.
Oh,
That's cool.
what is that a given?
Yeah.
Bank vaults just have lasers?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No. It's like the Pink Panther or something?
Yeah, like a Pink Panther heist. That's a good.
That was a pretty cool heist.
Which one? I get them all mixed up.
Pink Panther?
I think I saw the original Pink Panther live action movie.
The one with the newer one.
With Steve Martin?
Yeah, Steve Martin.
Are there 2 of
Inspector
those?
Coulson.
I think I saw 2.
I'm only thinking of the first one if there's another one. I don't know if there's a sequel.
Okay. And it was like the Pink Panther diamond.
Yeah, and it was like, it was in her purse.
Oh yeah, and they were like at a party.
Spoiler
It
alert.
was, oh man.
It was just
Sorry
in her
about
purse.
that.
If you were planning on watching the Pink Panther movie.
Yeah, train heists are cool. But what if it just goes well? Lame.
Either way, it's lame. If it just goes well for the vault heist, it's lame.
Yeah.
Such a dumb point. What are some train heists? Breaking Bad.
That was awesome. That was a really unique train heist. I feel
Solo,
like.
Star Wars story.
That was cool.
They had a cool train heist. What else? Did they do a train? Did you watch the Italian Job?
No.
There might have been a train heist in there.
There's a Firefly episode called The Train Heist. That's cool.
Do they have a train heist in that one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you would pick train heist too, right?
Maybe. Depends on how cool the vault heist is.
Depends on how cool the train heist is. What do you want my answer to just be? Depends. That's so dumb.
All right. Yeah, that's about as resolved as I can get.
Yeah. You ready for the last question?
Yeah.
Wait, do you have another one?
I have another one.
Okay. My last question. This is probably my weakest question. But would you rather have $2 million or the strength of a silverback gorilla?
The strength of a silverback gorilla.
Really?
Yeah.
Versus 2 million.
Yeah, I feel like I could make money off of that, you know? Get on the TikTok Creator Fund.
For having the strength of a silverback gorilla?
Yeah, I would just like uproot trees. And that'd be my thing. That'd be my TikTok.
Your thing would
account.
be deforestation.
I would plant them again. I'd be saving the earth by planting trees.
You get super strength and you hurt the world. You're a bad person.
I would uproot trees and plant them on Mars.
You might as well
and
uproot.
we'd move to Mars.
Wait.
How did I get to
for
Mars?
that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You'd uproot trees? You might as well be uprooting children's lives.
For every tree I uproot, I plant 10 trees.
Just plant 10 trees. Why do you have to uproot a tree? It's just so unnecessary.
What else could I do with super strength? I'd like pick up a car. That is not what a silverback gorilla can do. I would...
Depends on the car.
Depends on the silverback. Is my back silver?
Yeah.
Can I have a silverback?
Sure.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely choose the strength.
Is there an amount of money that would make you choose the money? Like $5 billion?
I want that strength. That'd be awesome.
$1 trillion.
Am I super beefed up to make
I was
it
thinking about
reasonable,
that.
or do I just have that strength?
Let's say you just have the strength, because that's what I was imagining.
Can I build muscle? Like if I do push-ups, I can do like so many push-ups because I have that strength.
you would have to do extreme workouts to build muscle, because you got to tear your muscles.
So I would end up being so scrawny because I'm not using my muscles.
I guess so.
And
Well,
then
you wouldn't use your muscles? I feel like I would do extreme stuff all the time if I had the strength to.
Oh, that's true. Enough to
at least maintain.
Really?
Maybe.
Like, would my legs get super skinny?
Maybe. Let's say you don't get scrawny.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a weird
tangent.
To get hung up on.
Yeah. Why is that where we went with that?
I think I would take the strength, no matter what.
Dang. All right. Respect.
No matter the money.
Respect that.
Because I want a superpower so badly.
Yeah, me too, man. Would you take the Easter Island head, but you can fly?
You
didn't think
My life
about
would
it?
be so different.
Your life would be ruined.
But you don't think it could be a little better?
No. Easter.
How big are those heads?
Where are you gonna live? What are you gonna do? To eat, you have to like get someone else to hurl food into your stomach. Like you can't feed yourself. You can't reach your mouth.
My head could just like come down on like a bear.
You would eat a raw bear?
Wait, it would not
You
fit.
still have a normal stomach. So
I wouldn't take
messed
it.
up. Yeah.
I could eat birds. I could fly up and just like birds fly in my mouth.
You would eat birds.
Yeah.
You would eat raw birds, bone, feather,
Easy.
blood.
No, I wouldn't take it. But I wouldn't be happy about it.
Yeah, that would
Let
feel
that
like
be
a
known.
curse. You have one more question?
Yeah, my final question, and possibly my strongest.
Really?
Yeah. Email us if this is my strongest question. Our email is twostopshop.podcast@gmail.com.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Underscore must have been taken. Don't email them. Don't email.
Don't give those guys any business.
twostopshop_podcast@gmail.com. Do not email them. Email twostopshop.podcast@gmail.com.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that we got that out of the way, my final question. What is the graph of how in style unibrows have been throughout history?
Globally?
Yeah.
It's so different per location.
Okay, then.
Because like up until probably like a few decades ago, unibrows were very in fashion in Mexico. But not in America at all.
Then let's just have the discussion.
What? Did you hear how scared I was just now? I'm about to cry.
This is a discussion that needs to be had.
This is not at all what I expected you to ask.
Globally, at the dawn of man, so high, all over the globe.
Neanderthals, man.
Yeah. Super in style.
Yeah.
Everyone had them.
Everyone.
Male, female, young, old.
But there was...
Big, small. Everyone.
But there was a
light, heavy. Everyone had them.
But there, at some point, there was a transition to where it became a minority. Like, do you think that was... Do you think the first person without a unibrow, they were like, oh, wait, this is hot. And so that's why it changed? Or do you think their perception changed first and then they started selecting for non-unibrow individuals?
I feel like you had to be there.
I feel like you weren't listening to my question. I feel like you zoned out just now.
I did zone out, but I think I know what your question was.
Okay.
It was... I'm not going to repeat it, though, because...
You did not listen to my question at all.
It would seem bad if I were wrong, so I'm gonna...
No. What do you think I asked you just now?
Okay. I think you asked that... is it that they were in style, and then someone was born without a unibrow, and they were like, oh, that's hot, and then that became the norm? Or was it more gradual than that?
That's pretty much what I asked.
Awesome. I made up the last half.
You get a B.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take a B.
B minus.
Dang it.
82.
I won't take it.
You have to.
But my answer still stands. I feel like you had to be there.
Then why did you ask this question? You had to be there, man.
I just mean at the dawn of man. Are they in style right now?
No, I don't think so.
Not in America?
Not in America. Where do you think they are in style? Russia?
Maybe. I feel like what's in style is the thickest eyebrows that are just barely not touching.
That is what you think is in style?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's in style right now.
I think you're right.
Email us if you think that unibrows are in style.
At twostopshop.podcast@gmail.com.
Don't put an at the beginning of the email.
Email it. Yeah, but what do I say? How do I say? Email us at this.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Just don't do it.
Email us to twostopshop.
Don't put a 2 before two stop shop.
Oh, so is it TWO or is it the number 2?
It's TWO.
Okay, TWO STOPSHOP dot PODCAST at GMAIL .com.
Yeah, email us
.com. At gmail.com.
Is there like an era of... Do you think it... With this unibrow question, it went down when the polybrow, if you will, came into play? Do you think there was a moment where it skyrocketed again and then it came back down? Sometime maybe like the Mongols?
Maybe. You don't see a lot of like art from the past with unibrows, aside from Mexico, like Frida Kahlo.
Oh yeah.
So because of that, I'm gonna say no. I don't think there was a huge resurgence globally.
Bold. Many historians would disagree with you.
Who? Name one. Name one historian at all.
If I
Can you name a historian?
John Green.
That doesn't count.
Why?
He's a content creator. He's a writer.
He did all of Crash Course.
Yeah, I don't think that makes him a historian though.
What makes someone a historian?
That's their profession. He didn't get paid to be a historian. He got paid to make videos, you know?
About history.
Yeah, but I think first and foremost, he's a content creator.
First and foremost, he's an informant.
Right. I think we're on the same page then.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I can name a historian. But I've always meant to watch Drunk
Hank
History. No. What? Email us what you want us to call you guys, our fans.
Yeah.
We could call you customers.
Shoppers.
Or you guys come up with stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm out of questions.
Me too. 10 questions got us to 72 minutes. Maybe we could do 12 questions next time.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a good length.
Because also, not every question... I feel like we kind of killed it.
Yeah.
But maybe there would be like a lame question that...
We just cut out.
Yeah.
I feel like we made all of them funny, even if they were the dumbest question of all time.
We're not naming names or anything.
Yeah. Not to name names, but even if they were as dumb as the rock, paper, scissors question.
Yeah, whoever might have written that or asked that.
Yeah, specifically the one that you asked me. But yeah, whoever you could
No names, though. No names.
Whoever you could be named. Whoever Finnegan Hine is.
Yeah. Yeah, whoever that
it could be any of us. Could be me, could be you. I don't know.
I don't get it anymore because that was a name, you know?
Not naming names, though. Not to name names. Because Finnegan Hine is a name, but I didn't name it.
What?
Getting kind of surreal. Yeah. I didn't name you. You know?
That's true. That's true. That makes sense.
It's someone else.
What should we do now?
I don't know. Are we done?
We might be. Should we do like an outro?
Yeah. You want to improv another song?
Outro song?
Yeah.
It should be kind of like sadder.
Yeah,
because
like One Punch.
We're leaving. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll lay down a bass line.
Anyway, that's our podcast. See you next time. You really left me high and dry there, man. I thought you were doing a great job.
That's the weirdest outro of all time. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. I hope you
this was Two Stop Shop with Finn and Jake.
Jake
and Finn.
Do you wanna do an outro now?
Sure. What do you have in mind?
I'll let you lead. I can't believe you did that to me.
So awesome.
jump in at some point.
That is so funny to me. Oh man. Yeah, tune in next time.
I'm Jake.
I'm Finn.
And this has been Two Stop Shop. It's like One Stop Shop, but more stops, same amount of shop.
And same amount of twos? Same amount of twos? I think is what I was trying to say.
But it's not.
There's 1, 2.
But say not the same amount as One Stop Shop.
There's 1, 2, and there's one stop shop. But there's...
So same amount of twos as there are ones in One Stop Shop? Is that what you're saying?
Like there's 1, 2, there's one stop, and there's one shop in Two Stop Shop. So there's the same amount of twos as there are stops and shops. However...
I am ignoring you. I tuned out.
There are 2 stops. It's like Schrodinger's stop.
For my own sanity, I'm just going to assume
one stop and 2 stop.
What you said made sense just now.
In this shop.
Which outro are we going to use?
I don't know. They're all pretty good.
You want to do another one?
Sure.
You want to do another song?
Sure.
You have to hop in this time. You have to hop in this time, okay? Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom.
I went to the graveyard, never going back.
That's so scary. I went to the graveyard, never going back.
I don't know where that was going.
Like you did what you went to do.
Oh man.
You try that again?
I'll lay down a bass line this time.
Alright.
Way-o, way-o, bumba way-o, way-o,
In the jungle,
way-o,
the mighty
bumba
jungle,
way-o,
the lion
way-o,
sleeps
way-o,
tonight.
bumba way-o.
You look so into it.
Anyway, this was Two Stop Shop.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I'm Jake.
I'm Finn.
And this has been Two
Two
Stop
Stop Shop.
This has been
say it together.
This has been Two Stop Shop. It's like One Stop Shop, but it's 2 stops instead of 1 stop. But it's still a shop. Milk. I thought that was gonna work.
Bye.